Hello, hello, hello. My name is Jeff, and welcome to Date Everything the Demo. This game comes out in 2 weeks on June 17th, and it is a dating simulator where you can pretty much date or become friends with or have an enemy relationship with 100 items in your house, and that's 100 voice acted characters. So here are some of the voice actors and actresses in the top right hand corner of my screen on IMDb. There is just so many. Ashley Johnson, Laura Bailey from The Last of Us, Ellie and Abby. Over here you got Troy Baker, who voiced Joel. I believe one of these even voiced Black Cat in Spider-Man. We have Matthew Mercer, who voiced Cassidy in Overwatch, and it's just such a wide array of talent. Even on this screen you can actually go through and just click on them and hear their voice. Like here's Laura Bailey right here, who voices this character. Down here you got Sungwon Cho. I hope I pronounced that right.
Date everything.
Felicia Day.
Date everything.
Robbie Damon.
Everything.
Whoa, that was a lot of voices to sound like. Allie Hillis.
Date everything.
Okay, so we're going to be jumping straight into it. I did play through it once, but the demo lasts, I believe, about 3 days, and you can't interact with everything in those 3 days. So I'm going to try to interact with different objects here. He, him, and I'm actually really looking forward to this game. It's very interesting, and that was our application, so let's jump straight into it.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
I love that intro because the narrator kind of reminds me of Stanley Parable, a game I never played, but I do plan on playing it eventually. But I've seen some clips and gameplay of it. That's what the narration reminds me of. So we got to go to our computer for our job.
Valdivinites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer.
Damn, it's
David
Monday for me.
As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the
Thank
30
you.
job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining
I
us
can
at a
spell
very
my name.
exciting
Thank you
time,
so
and
much.
We're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Our business is our family, but we had to shut down the daycare center. How lovely. Oh,
Hi there.
hey, Tom.
You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Shut up, Dinglebert.
Huh. Not sure what that's all about. I'll have to look up that term later.
You look it
I'm
up because I don't even know what it
your
means.
Manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist.
Ooh,
That's wonderful. You should be proud.
thank you. Who cares? Let me go.
Oh, someone's in a hurry to work. I won't keep you.
Now, from what I can tell from this game, I feel like this game is going to be a great streamer game, and I think I'm going to be streaming it when it comes out.
You there?
Who are you again?
Wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you the job.
Any advice for my first day?
Keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them.
Customer
And
service,
remember,
robot
I might
face.
have set
You
you
got
up
it.
for this
Oh,
job,
you said face, not
you
voice.
got it because
Oh, you
you
said voice.
deserve
Never
it.
mind.
You literally have a degree in customer service.
Yep, sorry. BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right. Oh, geez. Here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you. I love the voice acting in this.
new tasks.
Sewing
I
machine.
have a broken sewing machine.
What seems to be the problem?
I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
A couple of years. That sounds fishy.
I'm not scamming. Well, maybe
just a little scamming. But like, Valdivian can afford a refund, right?
They can, but if everyone tried to scam, but then I'd be out of a job.
You're
Yeah.
going to be out of a job anyway with that Val 9000 chatbot they already have.
Wow, is that a
And
threat?
yes, I'm talking to a chatbot now. Are you a bot?
I am.
Oh, yipes. Don't tell on me, okay?
Oh, she was scamming.
Hello, I
Damn.
purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Do you want to go on a date?
Absolutely not. Not while I fume so.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry.
What?
Sorry looking.
Wow. Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such
Sounds like a
repute.
skill
I
issue.
need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
What the hell is ilk? Let me transfer you to Mr. Cobram personally.
You can do that?
No, you idiot.
What? I'm more worked up than when I began. Let me speak with your manager so I can report this behavior.
I'm bored.
I have never heard such impudence.
Good day to you, sir.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all white and covered with wet stuff.
Okay, why would you buy an inflatable couch? Isn't a normal couch way
I
better?
didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
Would you like to go on a date?
What? Just give me a refund.
Oh, I guess that message ended. The ticket has been closed.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
Oh,
This
how
is
nice.
not
Oh,
cobalt.
never mind.
It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Are you single?
I am not. Happily married to my husband.
That's nice. Darn.
Am I to understand that rather than help me with my plight, you are using your position to propose romantic dalliances?
Yes.
Such a dismal state of affairs.
Well, I'm sorry. Box of paper clips.
My name is Emmanuel, and I have
Ooh, I like your voice, Emmanuel.
80 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly.
Oh, you're sure 20 paper clips. You counted every single one?
Every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
I don't know.
Dunno. What does this mean, dunno? Does it mean I will be getting my refund?
Nah.
There are those who think they can play with Emmanuel. Those who think that because of my stature I am one to be toyed with. I have lived 41 years on this earth, and the only reason I still keep living is because I am not one to be trifled with. This path you are going on, it is dangerous. Are you certain you want to do this, my friend?
Do your worst, Emmanuel.
Do not fuck with Emmanuel.
I love that. I love that text.
Valdivianites! Salutations
Hey, David.
from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial...
No, customer service.
resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the
Hell
Val
yeah.
9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Well, damn. So this game does have controller support. I just switched to the controller just to make things a little bit easier. So I can sit back and relax and listen in. No time. I'm very busy.
No, you probably aren't, champ. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Oh. Dang.
So
Can tell
I
I'm
guess
really
we don't
distraught over this.
necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay, Tom.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was
I knew
liberated.
this was coming soon, but didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Let's see. It's okay. Like a bad party, my job is just in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord. Yeah, I signed up. Know anyone?
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Okay. Once you X out of your computer, you won't be able to return. Yes, I did everything there. Ooh. Make enemies? Get friends. Find love. We have our computer here, or phone here.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Tinfoil hat. Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet
Oh, look at my little smiley face on the right hand side.
Any second now. You will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Boring.
I fear I may have made a mistake.
Okay. Sounds good. Can I go over here? Oh. Just curious. Controls. Ooh, hello. You can do it, buddy. Not the smartest drone in the shed, huh? Nope. Still a window. There you go. Oh. Hell yeah. Hi, drone. Hello. You okay? Okay. And now's when the magic starts happening. Let's put these bad boys on.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Damn.
Hey there!
Hello.
Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Okay. Shut up. I hate you already. I would like to skip this part. Talking pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Hey, we met a new dateable. Now this will pop up every time you meet something new that you can date. And again, there are 100 objects that you can meet inside your house. These are a pair of glasses, Skylar Specs.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence, or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
We're never going to look at our objects in our house ever again the same way.
Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help
The dialogue
make
is
my
great.
life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go
Okay.
up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew, 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 go, go.
Okay, sounds good. So we got the glasses, and you can take them off with triangle or tab. It'll just show you on the screen. We're gonna go ahead and interact with this door. Give it some hearts.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
I like this guy. I'm taking a screenshot of him. He looks
No funny
badass.
business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'm looking for love. Me, I'm just along for the ride. I am Chaos Reborn. I would like to skip the. I am Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No. It's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Okay.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little
Oh,
by using this
I didn't know that.
newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If
Oh yeah,
you
nothing
want
wrong with friendship.
friends, the world will be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the
That's
complications
true.
of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
You know who he sounds like? He sounds like Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer.
Again, I don't know if it's
Dorian
the same
talking, but you can go toward
voice
whichever
actor.
one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Hey, new friends. We got a friend, Dorian.
Friends.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that.
Ooh.
I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Number go up. Hell yeah. So here are our specs. I don't know how much we'll get to see in the tutorial, but if you look at the key, smarts are your knowledge, brainpower, logic, trickery, or cunning. Poise is your boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. Empathy, listening and communing with anyone you're sharing space with. And charm, sweet talking your way through any situation. And then we have a sass, witty banter, humor, rapport, snappy communication. So right now we have a poise, which was boldness, bravery, the ability to keep it cool. Cool. Toggle bio. Oh, you guys just did that. Okay, sounds good.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Hell yeah. So I can use poise now. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian.
See you later, Dorian.
Your phone, and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Hell yeah. So let's pull out the phone and we're gonna shoot beams at the phone.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Hello.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Hey, Hey, you're a phone. I get it. I would like to skip. Oh, nope. And now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey.
Like your sass. Like your sass.
Someone's gotta show you how things work.
Show me, Phoneisha. Taking so many screenshots.
Hey.
Gotta do for them thumbnails.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Well, I'm not a puppy. I'm real cool.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect.
Why, thank you.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Okay.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Datadex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us datable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Oh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, gotta run. Another call coming in. Bye, Phoenicia.
My phone's not going off though. How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now,
Okay.
go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which,
Okay.
of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
You gotta love convenience. Now let's go ahead and open the phone. I have not looked at all these. So we have Discord, we have a workspace, which is our, so I don't know if we're actually fully fired from these guys yet or if we're waiting to be fired. But over on that right hand side, we got perk points. I'm kind of curious if that's gonna be like a big thing in the main game. You get the pen, the mug keychain, mug large, retirement. So maybe like retirement's like when we finish the game. I have no idea. Over here we got your typical settings, resolution. I have the music turned off just in case if there's any copyright stuff like that. Then you get your main menu, you get your credits. Over here is the data decks, and as you see, these are the characters we unlocked so far, a couple of them. And then we can show the bio. Ooh, so likes curiosity, creativity, passion, and dislikes skeptics. Now, I'm not reading too much into this. If you want to just read their info, you can go ahead and pause the video. Over here, you got Phoenicia, likes the latest, dislikes anything from last week. So she does not like old news. I like how on the right hand side, I just noticed that it says who they're voiced by. That is very nice, giving so much credit to the voice actors because so far they've been doing a great job with this game. And then we can go down here. Here's is Dorian. Dorian is voiced by Ben Starr. It shows our relationship status. Likes friendships, dislikes nonsense. Okay. Collectibles. So each one will also have collectibles. And here's what I was talking about. Here's your data decks of everything you'll be able to meet in the game. And there are going to be 100 objects. I can just use my scroll wheel just to get down there faster. And we get to see the shadows of them. And there is just so many. I cannot wait to see and hear all their stories. We got specs, Phoenicia. Oh, you already talked. Okay, so that's how you talk to Phoenicia again. You got it. But yeah, you guys know me. If you've seen my videos before or the checkout videos, I like to show as much as I can and let you decide if it's for you, if you want to watch it as a full series or if I'd stream it and whatnot. But here is the magnifying glass.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
And here we have
Aha!
Maggie. Okay.
You're not a suspect, are you?
Oh yeah, gotta cook. The button. Yes.
I thought so. Suspected of what?
Being far too sexy.
There's no evidence to support
That is such a burn. Care to investigate further?
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to mess I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up.
We're not under oath, so I'll just have to keep that. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side. Hope I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Thank you, Maggie. Oh.
Ooh, that tickles.
Hey, Phoenicia.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Okay. Can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but
see, not all my answers and replies are going to be making me an ass.
The more you
find,
find,
nice.
the better your specs will be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last datable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Thanks, Skylar. So as you can see in the top right hand corner, it shows your time of day and it shows those hearts. Those are how many roomables you can, or roomables, objects you can talk to during the day. So we are on our last heart, and for this tutorial we have one more. We can click on the Rumors app, and this is basically like your quest lines and stuff like that. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It would be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Oh, I kind of wonder where Reggie's at. Okay, we have to go up to our room now and talk to our last object. We can also use the magnifying glass on certain objects. Imagine a word where you could explain the most, wow, I had a hard time reading there. Could examine the leftmost armchair in the room. You've imagined this interaction. A coffee table, not to be used for holding caffeinated beverages as much as televised remotes. You can never settle on what to watch, so you just decide on staying undecided. Ooh, I wonder if we can talk to the thermostat. I'm assuming you probably could. Okay, let's head on upstairs. Oh, bed. Let's see what the bed. Let's talk about.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
One thing I did want to mention, though, on the Steam page, I don't know if they have global pricing yet, but the game is going to, when it comes out in 2 weeks, it's going to be $30 US. So just to keep that in mind, if that's something you're thinking about. I think there's actually a pre-order thing right now, which give me 1 second and I will check. So yeah, there is a pre-order savings right now of 10%. There's also a Lavish DLC. I don't know what that includes. I think it's some extra content that you can get for like a couple dollars more as well. So be sure to check out on the Steam page. It will be linked in the description and the pinned comment as usual. So let's continue on here.
Hey there, stranger.
Why, hello there. Why do I feel like I know you? Probably because you're my bed.
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Well then, Betty, nice to meet you.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman. I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I like to admit. I don't care. I want to skip. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman. I didn't even know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway.
Well,
it's a shame
potato,
for someone
potato.
as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I don't know. It's not your business. I hope I haven't been alone by choice. I haven't been alone by choice, so I hope so.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
Well, thank you, Betty, and your confidence.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now,
But you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can
Thank you,
choose
Betty.
to talk to me or not.
Okay.
But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Okay. I love to get to know you more. I'd love to get to know you more on an intimate level.
Oh, but I already know you intimately.
Oh.
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more, would it?
Okay.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Okay, Betty. It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Uh-oh. Okay, my controller disconnected, so.
Hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
Okay, good night.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, my controller disconnected. So to go to bed, we have to actually take off the glasses. And I guess I'm just going to be using my keyboard. Continue to awake datable objects. We are on Wednesday morning here. Now we can pretty much interact with anything, I think. Now you can actually go to any doors. Dorian is all the doors. So I can
Good morning. Are
gotta
you
talk to
ready
Skywavers.
start getting to know everyone around here better?
Yes.
Maybe finally find some love.
maybe. What if I want to fall? What if I want to fall? What if I want you to fall in love with me? Ever think about that, Skylar?
You certainly can.
Oh. Yes, I win. But what?
I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
Ah. But I want to confess my undying love to you, Skylar.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I love you, Skylar, forever and always. That's it. That's all I had to say.
I don't know you.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
If you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see.
Oh.
Sam, any other questions?
Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Oh. Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Oh no, not the Valdivian data drones.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions?
Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A, well, mysterious reason.
Can I know what that reason is?
Not until I know that I can trust you. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Sounds good, Skylar. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Any other questions?
Part of me, when the game comes out, part of me really wants to like do a regular playthrough where some people I date, some people I fall in love with, make enemies, or some people I just become friends with. But I want to do a full like playthrough of making everybody my enemy, maybe a full playthrough of loving everybody, and then a full playthrough of just being friends with everyone, because each character has 3 endings, and I believe that's their ending is you can either do the love ending, the friendship ending, or the enemy ending. So I kind of want to do one of each. Where should I go?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
You got it,
As a
Skylar.
detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except
Hell yeah.
instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No. You're making things awkward now.
That might be it for this little date. I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined.
Okay.
Pretty soon.
Ready.
Let's date.
Sorry for that sequence. I kept looking over because I was looking at my dog and giving him some pets and stuff. He was playing with his rope. Anyways, if you go up to a certain door, now this is where you kind of like free for the tutorial for these next 2 days or so. You can talk to pretty much, I think, anything. I'm going to try to talk to different objects than I already talked to, except one I want to talk to again. But you can put on your glasses and you can actually talk to Dorian, which we're going to do right here. Talk to him real quick.
Dorian looms over you, just as intimidating as ever.
Fancy a bit of a work?
I beg your pardon?
Because this leads to the office.
What's in there?
Suppose I could tell you a bit about the inhabitants. Let's see.
So you can talk to Dorian and he'll tell you who is in that room that you can talk to.
We've got some important denizens who only reside here. All in all, fairly quiet. It's packed in there. But here are a few at the top of my frame. There's Shelley the Shelf, Charge the trusty D20, Penelope the office supplies, and Jerry the junk drawer. Well,
Jerry the junk drawer.
What can I do for you?
Can you tell me anything about Shelley?
She's supportive.
Well, thank you. That's it.
It's true. What more do you want?
Okay. Any secrets to get her to like me?
Be supportive. What can I do for you?
Very, very simple. What about Chance?
Grottos and gargoyles is his game of choice. He has tons of stories he wants to tell, but hasn't found the person he wants to tell them with. As such, he creates scenarios to test the abilities. Given the amount of time he spends creating these worlds, he takes them very seriously. If you're looking to be his friend, you should play through one of his campaigns.
All right, let's get. What about the others?
What can I do for you?
Is there a joke here that Penelope starts with pen?
Oh yeah, I see.
Oh, sorry, I had to click.
Names are funny. I'll have you know that my name is Dorian after the Grecian column, as I am strong and sparse in decoration.
I like your tattoos, buddy.
But yes, her name does start with pen, which is certainly what she is.
All right, let's get in there and meet her.
After you.
Sounds good. So I want to talk to actually the shelf here. There we go.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you?
I'm so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Brosafino, that's what I'm trying to hear.
Oh, I can't believe we're like actually talking now, dude. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me, but that's totally okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying.
Carpe that diem.
Oh, I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Slow down and take a breath.
I'm breathing just fine, my guy. The name's Shelley. I'm your shelves.
Hey, Shelley.
Yo.
Yo. All right.
It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it.
Okay, why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it? Yeah, I can tell by the way you're yelling. Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me?
Do you not believe me?
No, not really.
My entire purpose. I love it, I promise. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy. I've never truly been happier.
Okay. Did you think I was gonna be cooler? I kind of thought the shows would be a little bit chiller. Did you think I was gonna be cooler?
Oh no, you're amazing. 10 out of 10 human being.
Well, thank you.
This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster. I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated later, Deuterino.
Huh. So part of me, I'm kind of wondering, because you only talk to each object once per day. I might talk to the same objects on the second day to see what new dialogue there is. There's a ship in a bottle. Can I talk to you? Oh.
A petite pirate glares at you.
Well, hello there.
Lots to take in here, but you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Captain Jacques Pirot?
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Make fun of who?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobding nagging mouth of yours could shock me?
Why is your sword made of balloon? Kind of looks balloonish.
Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Broding-Nagian? You look shocked to me. Don't know, don't care. You're a little too much. Broding.
You see? I told you. I cannot be shocked.
Oh,
of course
okay.
you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobding-Nagian.
Broding-Nagian. Okay.
Shock me. It disappoints me. I am sales above. I am the word.
Okay. Oh, I don't have no smarts. Bummed?
Bummed. No, I don't think bummed is it. I am clearly not any more or less characterized by my rear end because of your appallingly underwhelming.
I wasn't being literal. I wasn't being literal by bummed.
He ignites the fires in me. The fires of rage. The fires of battle. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
I'm falling in love with your magnificence.
Love? Think ye I look for love? Your insolence brings you only death.
Oh, you're going to kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones, if you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression. Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm watching.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed cudger to plow the fathomless flood?
Ah, I thought you were going to kill me.
Of course I am. I am killing you right now.
Still waiting.
I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows.
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Your limbs and bits appear to be just where you left them. Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Oh, a speculative stabbing. Gotcha.
Damn your hide, speculative. It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
Okay. This talk of flesh and bone is too graphic for me. That was kind of poetic. I am not, in fact, that was kind of poetic.
Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully.
No, you don't say it like that. You say it's B-A-E. No. Wow. B-E-A beautifully.
I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas.
Okay.
Death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror.
Looks like you're just trapped in a bottle.
There's nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
Oh, maybe beautiful, but you look beautiful to me.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
Damn.
What the hell was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
You don't like when people are nice to you? And it's the worst when you just want to fight and nobody takes you up on it.
Let there be blood. I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
I laugh in the face of your chia seed cannon.
How dare you? Even if I did use seeds in my horrible hands, they would be more deadly than curare.
Okay. Ha! I sip a good curare when I can't sleep. It soothes me.
Ye must be devilish indeed, that a deadly elixir is at home in your gut.
Indeed, I am devilish and pugnacious.
Oh, there you go again, you two-legged thesaurus. You toss words in my face like so many netted squid that I find that they strike me. They strike me.
I'm aiming to strike you, jackass. That sounded like I said jackass. My bad.
Lover? My fathomless depths are ripe for plumbing, but they might swallow you whole.
Whoa, where is this conversation going? This swallow you, huh?
Jacques looks all around the room.
Oh my god.
One hand awkwardly clutching his
This
sword
conversation went in a direction I didn't expect.
Sure of himself.
You know, I've just remembered that I have to swab the deck. The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things. So, another time, post-swab.
What's that?
Bastard.
You just called me a bastard. Yeah, so that conversation didn't go where I was thinking it was gonna be going. Rumors. No, I don't want to go to rumors. I wanted to go to data decks. So let's go down here. Dorian, we got Shelly right there. Shelly likes stability and she dislikes volume control. Let's go down even more. We got Captain Jack Pierre. And he likes being feared. He dislikes smug adventurers who think they know everything. Interesting. Okay. I think that's all we had unlocked so far. There's one thing I wanted to talk to. And it was just for this video here because there's a feature in the game I wanted to go over. So we're going to talk to the Hampa. Maybe. Oh, space. I was clicking on it.
Normally, when you aim your dateviators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Such a bad relationship. You guys okay?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi! I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
You don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm
She's a little crazy.
Laundry hamper.
So here we met Harper and Durkee. I think that's his name.
I'm Dirk.
Oh, Dirk. Okay.
And I'm your...
Dirty laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good, Dirk.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
And this is what I was talking about. Something else I wanted to show off for the game here. Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this datable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pink. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
All right, what kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
All
If
right,
you want a gentle
so
warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
I'm going to leave it turned on and she'll pop up every time it happens. But those are the issues that they will talk about in the game. And from what I saw, I was reading the Steam discussions. I think somebody said there's about like 20% of datables in the game that will have alertables or whatever it was called. I forgot what it's called already, but wearables, whatever it's called. So like 20% of the objects in the game will have this content aware stuff.
Okay, back to it. Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle. Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest.
You can kind of tell that from just the introduction.
Abusive relationships. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Now, for anyone playing the game for themselves, I really do think this feature is actually really cool and it's a very good accessible option. But we're going to be go ahead and just listening to the dialogue for this.
The show. He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Harper. Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Dirky.
Do I not seem happy?
No, you don't.
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Dirky broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Batman? I don't know why we don't know who Batman is.
Yeah. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Oh, Batman, not the Batman we know. Okay.
Heard of him?
Don't be rude, Dirky.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
Damn.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Damn.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
I hope it was a pleasure to meet you two. I'll be nice.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
So it's interesting because not all the characters have a sunshine and rainbow relationship or personality. So I'm very curious about the stories that we will be encountering here. Now let's interact with something else. Maybe the TV? Yeah, let's go with the TV.
It takes you a
Whoa.
moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of
That's
the
cool.
emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
I'm looking at the eyes.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo!
Hello.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance.
Well, damn.
The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer, the supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Ooh, I like being catered to.
Then let's get ready to rumble. Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene.
Okay.
The name's Telly, rhymes with Nelly, Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Nice rhymes, nice rhymes. Good to meet you, Telly.
Smokes, folks!
Hello.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
Wow, only 5,000? Isn't that limited? 5,000, really?
Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I'm gonna like Telly because I love pop culture references.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers.
Okay.
Can Deflection compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Deflection copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
I love the rhymes, Telly. Well, I'm sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline?
Okay.
Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
Sounds great.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls pump straight into your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White, yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Reality, home renovation, local community access. Let's go ahead with the reality competition.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken.
Survivor's Island. I think that's the name of the show. I haven't seen that show since I was a little kid. Very clever. Survivor. No, it's called Survivor. Wow.
With my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution.
Hell yeah.
Cougar versus Cougar. Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries.
Okay.
10 actual cougars, with tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner. Alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws. So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
What rhymes with yes? What else is on? Sure.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and dope.
Dope. What's
I
up?
had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
Well, what happened to your like 5,000 whatever? It's on demand, but Valve has everything on demand. That's okay. I forgive you.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Local community access.
Wait, seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows. And you want to watch the community access station?
Just kidding.
Okay. Woo! You really had me worried there.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
I was like 30 seconds from having you committed. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flow?
Home renovation, I guess.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation.
Okay, go for it.
From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
Sounds
Hosted
fun.
by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga, and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Maybe we could just talk about feelings. That could be nice. I hate puns and balls. I love it. Let's watch. Nice.
Let me just get a summation of the station's location and Shazbot.
I've made a huge mistake.
Telly, you're not very useful. What's wrong now?
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Seriously?
Valdiviflix dollars are hard to beat, but I promise we'll find you something sweet. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless
Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Okay, what's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
Oh, I absolutely prefer. It's only $99 a month. Over your quality programming? Never. Never.
Oh, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty. Come back around here later, and I'll show you something body.
Okay, Tally. Nice chat. So now we get to go to sleep, and there we go. You need to. Oh, never mind. I tried to talk to bed. It wouldn't work. I forgot her name already. Continue talking to datable objects. I believe we can only talk to objects for one more day. Here, let's go ahead and go to escape. I'm going to be talking to some other similar objects that we've talking to. Open the glasses. We're going to go to data decks and just go down. We had Dorian, Shelly. Let's see. Telly is right there. They like attention and they dislike volume control, voiced by Isaac Robinson Smith. And I'm going through this because I like giving the voice actors credit as well. Keep going down. Right there we have Maggie, Allie Hillis. I think we went about her already, maybe. Evidence, facts, rounding of suspects, dislikes, privacy, and boundaries. Then we got Betty, likes resting, fluff, big hugs, dislikes, morning, voiced by Mela Lee. Let's see. Harper. That is voiced by Laura Bailey, which I believe was Abby from The Last of Us. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right there. Likes Dirk, Durky Poo, and dislikes abandonment. Yeah, she seems a little crazy. Then we got Dirk over here, likes security, Harper being told what to do, dislikes Harper. Kind of weird. He likes Harper, but he also dislikes her, and that is voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. I really enjoy showing the voice actors over there. That's a good thing to have. But we're gonna go down. I'm just gonna start down here. We're gonna talk to Skylar again. She said to talk to her. Let's go to escape, and we can go to Skylar. There we go.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
Having a freaking blast.
Oh, yes, I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu?
Ooh, what do you mean?
I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Can we talk about how, let's talk about our relationship.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get to you to have feelings for me?
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to, ask me about myself.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly.
Well, you told me to do it, so I did it.
About it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Okay. I don't want to be in this menu. Let's go back up this one. Can we talk about all things? Yeah. So let's go back to menu.
Anything else?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Can we talk about how the dating object things works?
Oh, my favorite subject.
Okay.
What do you want to know about my lore?
How do datables eat, listen to music, etc.?
It's true. They really do act like humans, with human emotions, desires, and appetites too. What's happening is that there's a whole other dimension to these animus wavelengths than we ever can be completely aware of. Objects and concepts have these rich inner lives that they are able to have jobs, marriages,
interesting.
kids, but we can only see what's right in front of us. Even me, with my vibrational qualities, I can only be a part of the process just for the bit that I see.
So you're telling me you don't know?
I don't really know, because I can't see all of it.
Maybe it's a bit lost in translation.
They could have lives parallel to the ones humans have, and we just can't sense it precisely, maybe? What did you think about that?
It's a lot to take in, but I believe it. It's a lot to take in, but sure.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
I'm kind of into that. Don't know what the...
Cool.
Skylar points to her own date viators and invites you to look closely.
Okay.
You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
Uh-huh.
This is my suspension. It keeps these date viators running. It's not doing great.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
What does that mean?
Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects, having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. It can barely handle it.
How can I help? This is pretty silly, you have to admit. It's okay with the metaphor, but still important for the Lord to work. How can I help?
Just give it a little love. Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
You've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
You're welcome. Well, only because you said you said what makes sense.
Good enough, I guess.
Okay, I have no idea what the hell just happened. I wanted to talk to Shelly again here. So she just ran off yesterday. Whoa.
She doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Hello.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you and here you are.
Hello.
I thought about you all night after you left and it didn't make you show up, but then like, it definitely worked this time.
Okay. You thought about me all night? What a coincidence. I thought about you all night too. You're just gonna flirt with everybody.
You weren't mad at me, were you?
What?
Because it's all love over here, bud.
Oh.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
What's with the feather duster?
Oh, this whole thing? I was just, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up, like sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps.
Yeah, so busy.
But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty.
Oh.
Like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelly thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done.
Okay.
Shelly has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Is there a problem?
None at all. Oh, I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderino.
Shelley's
Okay.
reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Dust gently.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her. Fortunately, over time, your gentle touch allows her to relax. Though with Shelley, relax seems to be a relative term. Eventually, you get her clean, though it does take a little while. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
No duster?
You keep it.
Oh, okay.
Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
I kind of thought dusting you would make you less you. What are you so nervous about? I never do that.
Oh, good. Good. Look, buddy, pal, boo-boo bear.
Boo Boo Bear, what?
You're a human being and not a shelf, so like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them. Where would I be then?
Now you're annoying me. Happier? Supported, probably?
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
All right. You call that a I guess.
Great. See you next time, pal.
Okay. Now while we're there, I kind of want to talk to this thermostat. It's just sitting here. I'm very curious.
You feel an unseen presence detach. It seems that there is nothing here mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Oh, interesting. It still used a heart, though, unfortunately. That was very interesting. I wanted to go back and talk to Harper and Dirk. So let's go ahead and talk to them and see what happens on this second day.
Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
Oh my.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Damn.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she
This
points
is
her
a
finger at the
toxic
door
relationship.
and screams.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice! That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence!
Wow.
Goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me on that.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile for you.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Turkey just gets so grumpy sometimes.
Huh. I've not seen him happy. Didn't he? You deserve so much better, girl. I've not seen him happy.
Oh, he's happy all the time when no one else is around.
Uh-huh.
He just gets brave when he has an audience. You seem like someone who gets relationships.
Yeah, I guess so.
I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Turkey lately. You'll listen to me, won't you?
Yeah, I'd love to help, sure.
Oh, good. This way.
Harper grabs
Oh,
your hand,
where are we going?
dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit.
Oh.
She lies on the floor, as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
Well, this is a little dramatic.
It all started a few years ago. A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets. Sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket. God, what a stick of chapstick he was. His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine.
What?
We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
I was looking for that for ages. Engagement, seriously? Sorry, but the only reason my pockets were candy rings or onion rings. I was looking for it for ages.
Well, you found him again later. But I'm jumping ahead. Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment. When she speaks, her voice is filled with emotion.
And then you washed him. Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it. He was melted.
So Washford and Drysdale are actually the washing machine and dryer right over here. I talked to them when I played through the demo the first time. So that's why we didn't do it again.
He wasn't the same after that.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
Don't take it out on me.
But you threw him away.
Oh, God. I didn't know he was practically engaged, or a he. Yeah, I didn't know.
That doesn't make it better. Anyway, ever since then, when Durkee gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
That doesn't sound healthy.
Yeah, he is so toxic.
I'm thinking you're the toxic one, Harper.
Durkee is cheating when he's up there. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else. Tell the truth, Durkee. I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there.
Oh my gosh.
He's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it.
I'll just say, just so you don't yell at me again. I believe you. Oh, she yelled. Never mind.
Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our relationship. Like, obviously, I've done nothing wrong and never have.
Yeah. Agree with you, Harper, sure.
I just love my Durkee so much. Even though he hurts me so. I just don't know what I should do.
Leave him.
But I love him so much. I just can't do that. Well, I guess I should go. Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better. Bye.
Goodbye. Okay. So I'm curious where their storyline is actually going to go in the main game. Now we have one more to talk to. I'm just going to talk to the bed again, I think. Even though, like, I think we can even talk to the floor, maybe? Yeah, you can talk to the floor. Let's look through all the rooms. You got the treadmill there. You got this. I haven't explored this house. Whoops. Got like a power thing there. Ooh. That door is locked. Interesting. Exercise ball. Ooh. Bunch of sporting equipment. More shelves. I kind of wonder if that's Shelly as well or something different. Oh. Got a bathtub. Oh, sorry, Dorian. And back to my room again. Okay. 100 objects. Oh. Plushies, pillows, books. Ooh. Oh, I'm actually so interested in playing this full game just to learn the story of everything. In the background, alarm clock. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to that again. I forgot her name. Betty. There we go. What's with that smile?
Oh, nothing. You were very animated last night.
Was I?
Hang on. My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm gonna go ahead and just let it play out. If it's too much for a YouTube video, I'll see you guys in a second when I skip everything, or just maybe blur the screen and just show my facial reaction. Who knows? I'm okay with it. Let's go ahead.
Carry on then. You seemed quite happy about something.
Okay.
I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
What kind of dream? I was eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long and about this wide. It's a little embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
Okay. I dreamt David most kidnapped me to his mansion. I was having a promotion moment. I was staring into that hit TV show Flame of Bones.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
It's a dark, gritty fantasy famed for its expository scenes with people banging in the background.
Oh, well, I already like where this is going.
Okay. I stormed the castle. Keep on dragging back, burning my enemies to cinders.
Ooh, then what?
Only the Mad King stood before, and the throne that's just rightfully mine.
So what did you do?
I gave him the greatest head of his nasty royal love. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, no, no, no.
You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
What do you mean?
It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right?
Okay.
All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
Okay. I am. Sure.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
Can't wait.
See you tonight.
So that's the demo. I don't know if I bored that or just skip past that. It is just text. I don't know. But it wasn't that bad, except she wasn't really doing the talking. I was doing the talking, which was a little weird, but that is the demo. I want to stream it, but I don't know how dirty the text is gonna get is the question. But again, it is just text, right? Right. I'm trying to convince myself it's just text. But that is Date Everything. You can check it out for yourself on Steam. You do have those content aware moments, so technically you could just skip past those moments whenever Skylar pops up, which is nice. Interesting game. Can't wait to hear the rest of the backgrounds and stories, so I will definitely be checking it out when the game launches. And check it out for yourself. It links in the description and the pinned comment. Until next time, remember to change that world one smile at a time. You never know whose life you can save or change. And as always, can't wait to see you in the next live stream and or video. Love you guys.